ladies and gentlemen, viewers and fans and anyone else who's watching this. Welcome to the 2016 Smite World Championship SWC recap. I'm exhausted. I might be partially sick. I'm definitely way broker than I need to be, and I haven't put out any content in a while. So to my fans, before I do anything else, I apologize. Between Christmas, New Year's, SWC, things have been a bit hell. So if you're still here from the channel and watch my videos, I thank you. I don't blame anyone who left, though. But let's move into other things. SWC was definitely an experience. I went into it terrified. I'm not a social person, like person to person, look, like I'm measuring penis sizes here. I'm not like a big wanting to talk to large groups of people kind of person. My anxiety was kicking in. I didn't want to go at one point. I'm glad I did, because I spent a lot of money on it already. But yeah, so I didn't want to go, but I went. As a disclaimer, I'm going to mispronounce names, I'm going to be tired, I might cuss and cry, I don't know what's going to happen. I recorded all this once, and it was way too long, so I'm making this one a lot shorter. I'm going to talk about some people, or talk to some people, because I'd rather have like a this to you. I'd say a face-to-face, but it's not a face-to-face. Down in the comments will be like a thing for each person. I'm not going to cover everyone though, because I don't want it to be that long. I'm going to cover the people though that I think I want to really cover. And I apologize to anyone who gets angry or sad that I didn't mention them. I'm not going to say I'm going in order of importance, but I'm definitely have the last few being the ones that like are here. Well, here. I look over at Barra's chat and I'm just amazed. Anyway, so starting off, I guess I should say SWC was kind of like a high school event. I was constantly doing work, which was me advertising the hell out of myself, handing out business cards, talking to people, networking. Admittedly, it didn't go as well as one would hope. I did meet a few wonderful people and get to know them better. A few of them are following me now. Y'all are wonderful. But you know, I handed out 100, or I had 100 cards. Actually no, I had 110 cards. I had 3 left. So I handed out, what is that, 107 cards, and I had Diem Brandon sign one. I will say the two things that happened at SWC that were like the most, I'll say heartwarming, I guess, definitely was when I handed my business card to Barraccudda. That was the one, and I'll talk about that when I get to him. And then Courtney, or Orabellin, her recognizing me and like coming and hugging me was the second one. So those are the two most like memorable things that happened, for me at least. Only 3 people recognized me, which was cool, like, you know, what I look like. Zeb, Aura, and DJ, who is a great vanishing act, apparently. Did not know that. So that was great. I fanboyed twice, once for Diem, the second one for Kelly, and damn is that girl tall. Damn. Didn't realize. Making me rethink my view on tall girls, like inferiority complexes that I have. Damn. Overall, the event was great. I didn't spend True times. Besides when Cloud9 played, I didn't watch a whole lot of the events that happened. At least not like there. I watched them on the like outside screens or on people's cell phones and stuff. But I spent more time just being with friends, which is more of what I cared about. You know, getting to know people was great. Watching amazing Smite games was great. But for me, I give more about my friends than I do anything else. So yeah, that's what I did mostly. I didn't get to see any of the changes that they mentioned. I didn't get to see the joust. I didn't get to see any of the videos pretty much. Also, cosplay, top notch. People came out on fire. I'm going to stop for a second and pull it up because I think one of my favorites, if I can find it. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, Hayden Hazard. Phenomenal Bologna. Definitely the best Bologna cosplay there. Tiger had a really great cosplay. Just had to shave that hair, man. No, hers was great though too. The just like the detail that she put into it was really good. I mean, they were all like. It's hard to be like, well, this one was the best because it was literally like if we were scoring like a point apart. I just thought that the one was fantastic. But yeah, all of the cosplay was great. Little Mamacita had amazing cosplay. Of course, there's Pixie, Kitty. Yeah, I had to remember her last part of her thing. I heard there was an amazing Freya that I missed. There was like 10 Neaths that were just off the chain. Is it off the hook or off the chain? Holy shit, I'm too old for this. Brad Nader's on her was amazing. Santanis's Nerd Rage Cabracken. Just everyone had on point cosplay, in my opinion. It was just so great. That part was amazing. I just saw something that makes me shake my head. Sorry. Also, late birthday wishes to Carl. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Charlie is what she has on Twitter, but happy late birthday wishes to her. She's a great lady. I don't know if she actually watches my videos, but she follows me on Twitter, so she's awesome. Okay, I think I'm about done with all of that jazz. Let's do some stuff to you guys. 7 minutes. All right, we're doing pretty good. Echo Kitty, Echo Kira, whichever you prefer to go by. Kira is what I know you as. Didn't really get to talk or hang out with you much at SWC, but I was glad to meet you. Definitely, give you your Pokemon cards. I don't know if you actually knew who I was. Just some random guy handing you cards. I'm not 100% sure. But I hope you enjoy them. And, yeah. Orabellin, Courtney, dear person who recognized me. You are just as beautiful in person as you are on Twitter, on film. I don't know. You are a beautiful person, and I am so glad that you recognized me and that I got to hug you. I'm glad that we talked, and I wish we'd gotten to hang out more, but you kind of had a guy on your arm or a girl on your arm the whole time, so it was a little bit difficult, but I am so glad that I got to meet you. And as I said in 2015's thing, I hope we get to become better friends, and you have a special place in my heart always. Zeb. I'll make it green too. Not Falcon Face. Thank you. Hanging out with you was fantastic. If you hadn't let me basically stay for free, I wouldn't be home right now, because fuck United Airlines. But yeah, I thank you. Wonderful time hanging out with you and the rest of the people that stayed in our place. You're great, even though you don't think you are. You are great. Hi-Res Scott. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I know y'all... For anyone who doesn't know, my goal in life is to work at Hi-Res. In general, I would say it's a goal to work at any company that's game-related and to make games. But I'd have to say if I actually had the ability to choose... I would definitely choose high res. Scott would be an amazing person to work for. Everyone there would be. But I'm so thankful that you took the time to talk to me. I don't know what you thought of the game designs, but they were definitely two of a lot. I have a lot of concepts in my head based off of everything. MMOs, shooters, all kinds of stuff that I've played that like give me these interesting little quirks and ideas and stuff. And I hope you saw them. And as I said, I know Inna really liked the Poe one, so you know, if you don't hire me, at least make the character and give me credit. Obviously, I know that everything was a little. It's really hard to put into words when you're talking about like in that short of an area that I put as a little blurb of like the thought behind it. But definitely would love to just chit chat about games with you. You're an amazing guy. Thomas Holt, aka Hi-Res Holt, or I guess you go by Hi-Res Holt, or Loki Diago. Is it Diago? Look, I'm tired. I love talking to you. You were great. Thank you for following me on Twitter. I absolutely love the art style in Smite. There's only like one other art style that I would like love to like if Smite was to be changed, the art style it has, or another art style, like there's only one other art style that okay, look, I'm weird. There's another art style I would love to see Smite as, which is the I guess Borderlands, is it cell shading style? Like I love that art style, but anyway, I'm off topic. I love Smite's art direction, and the fact that you are like wow, okay, sorry, I just made a mistake and looked at Barra's chat. The fact that you are the lead art design, and I love it. And it seems like I know more of the artists in Smite, or more of the artists follow me from Smite than anyone else, which is cool. I wish I could draw though. I really do. It's my dream. But I thank you guys. I thank you, I should say, just for all the hard work that you put in. Hi, Andy. It was great to meet you. You are an amazing guy who I was very jealous of for a while because, you know, I'm weird. But I'm very glad I got to meet you, and I hope that we get to talk more and stuff. Look, I'm tired. I just really am glad to have met you. Yeah. Alright, Diem Brandon. You are one of the two people I fanboyed over. You and Kelly. Which is weird. But yeah. I got to meet you. I got to technically meet you 3 times, but 2 times really. I think it was Wednesday, was Friday, maybe Thursday. I don't know. I got you to sign my card. You seemed to think the card was like a good idea. The design was good and all that. So I think that was cool. Just having you sign my own card, which is really weird, was awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed getting to meet you and talk to you. I know that like a lot of people give you shit in the community, and I'm so glad that you just I don't think you ignore it. I think you let it just kind of hit you and then slide off. It's not like you dodge it and you're just like, I'm just not gonna pay attention. I think you just take it and just whatever, you don't care because people are dumb. I mean, love or hate you, if they don't at least respect you for what you've done for the community, I kind of just wish they would go away completely because they're not worth being part of Smite, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. But I thank you for everything that you've done. I got to thank you at SWC, at the after party. I know that you... I'm pretty sure you're like me and you just didn't want to be there that much. I'm pretty sure I saw you getting your coats and stuff and leaving. But I'm really glad that you showed up so that I could thank you. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thank you. I hope that your stream goes well because you're currently streaming. Whew. Pixie. This is the XXY Pixie, because there's just too many of you now that I know. I didn't get to meet you till Sunday, right? I think I saw you around. I mean, technically I saw you at the Battle and Brews, but we never like talked. So I really didn't get to know you until Sunday at the end, before the after party. But you seem, and you know, I'm pretty sure you are, just an amazing person. And I know shit didn't necessarily go exactly according to plan, but I think that you're great, and I also heart you. That was like less of a heart and more of like a fucked up fruit. Anyway, I look forward to getting to know you better, and was glad I got to paladin for you, if you even remember what that means. You're great. Thank you for just being around. And the other Pixie stole your card from me, so I don't have one anymore. But you have my card if you ever want to talk to me on the phone or anything. So, okay, now comes the name that I mispronounce. Sorastro? Did I even spell that right? So I bust out the phone. I'm like, Sorastro. I'd spelled it wrong in my thing. Alright. I think that's correct. Dude, it was such an honor meeting you. Just chilling in the parking lot, bullshitting about Smite. Like, that's my jam, yo. Give it up for just chilling and talking about shit. That was great. We are two very like-minded people, I take it. Although I think I might be slightly more vengeful than you technically are when it comes to paladining. For those who don't know, most of the time you call them white knights. I think me and him are definitely a special breed. I think we're slightly different than white knighting people, but you know. Ow, that's a pair. It's like I just want to play with stuff while I'm talking. Anyway, you're fantastic. I'm glad I got to meet you. I hope that our friendship continues and that we just do lots of cool shit. That's it. Alright, let's talk to MLC Stealth. Brother from another mother. Look. This is to Barra partly as well. I know that I haven't been exactly around in chat as much as I used to be. A lot of depression and stuff, but I made a tweet and I think it's very true. I think that's someone else. I think it's very true. I didn't fanboy over you two like everyone else did. I was totally like, hey, it's Barra. Hey, it's Stealth, because I feel like we've known each other for so long that, like, I don't even consider you two friends. I almost consider you family, almost. Like, there is nothing I wouldn't do for you two. I think that you are, by far, some of the best people in the Smite community. And screw anyone who thinks otherwise. I adore you, and I think you're great. To Mrs. MLC Stealth. You need to get Twitter if you see this. If you have Twitter, you need to add me on Twitter so I can follow you. You could never tweet, but I will gladly follow you. Talking to you at the after party and just how warm and accepting you were just like off the bat was fantastic. I am so glad I got to actually meet you. Stealth is so lucky to have you in his life. You live like 30 minutes away from me, or 30 minutes, 2 hours, I guess, Houston to Dallas, however long that is. Look, I don't drive. I don't own a car. You don't live very far from me, and, you know, if you guys ever want to do something, I'm down. And next year we should definitely like drive a car to SWC instead of taking flights, because A, screw United Airlines. B, they just wouldn't let us, like, I hate flying. Flying's the worst. But I love you. I think you're great, and I look forward to chatting you up more. Barraccudda, I love you. I think this video is actually going to be longer now. Oh well. Barra, I love you. You're great. Your reaction to me was just, I loved it. It was great. Like, you gave me the meanest side-eye I think I've ever received. Which, maybe that's saying something that it wasn't that mean, but it was, like, you were just side-eyeing me like, not another fan. I just want to drink my beer. And then I hand you my business card, and you just, I can't remember if you pulled your wallet out and stuck it in there, or if you put it in your pocket. Like, I don't remember. I just know, like, the whole thing was great. And then, you know, you hugged me, which was, oh. I didn't fanboy over you, but I fanboyed over that. Just absolutely was glad to meet you in person. You are ever as much wonderful. Your fucking whole family is gorgeous and handsome, which is depressing almost. Then there's Derpy! Derpy! I love you. You know this. I'm pretty sure I've said this millions of times. You are bae. I always look forward to hanging out with you, playing Smite with you. You're just great. You two deserve each other. And that's, like, not a mean thing to say. I love both of you. I think y'all are fantastic. Possibly the cutest couple in all of Smite. Borderlining at least. There's quite a few, actually. That's it. That's all I have to say. I love you, and I hope to play Smite with you more. Swin! Ben! I hate your fucking username. Ben! You British good-looking bastard. I enjoyed hanging out with you and rooming with you. You were great. And, yeah. You need to quit being in Europe. Also, we should make games together. But you should quit being in Europe, because I want to be able to play games with you and not have you lag all over the place. Love you, though. You're great. CaptCoach and Britt. I'm just going to go over the couples now. No. Again, I read Bear's chat and I just get amazed. You two are also very adorable. I was very glad to get to meet you, Britt. I'm assuming it's short for Brittany. You were just a wonderful person. I know you didn't know a whole lot about Smite coming into this, but I'm sure you probably learned a lot whether you wanted to or not. I don't know if we'll ever be able to drag you into the game. I mean, you may play and I don't really know. But I do look forward to just occasionally talking to you on Twitter and whatnot and keeping up with your life, because you are just an amazing, amazing person. CaptCoach, we've known each other for a little while. It was fantastic getting to meet you. And again, I look forward to hanging out with you more. Smitten! Smitten, dear Smitten. Oh, Lady of Thirst, Queen of... That should have been probably Queen of Thirst. Whatever, look. We've known each other a long time. In fact, we've known each other as long as I've known... not quite. I've known them a little bit longer. But for a long time. I don't know what to think exactly. If you even watch this, you probably know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I don't know what to think. 100%. But I am totally floored and honored to meet you in person. I know we're not, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there were things I wanted to tell you that I didn't get to, but someday. maybe you'll have time to listen. I'm just glad that I got to meet you and have you kiss my arm. Just a little weird, but I'll take it. Just thank you. Inna. Dear sweet Inna. You're probably one of the, like, longest supporters that I've had from Hi-Rez. I mean, besides Little Mama, who technically followed me before she was Hi-Rez, you definitely have been one of the few people who... I mean, I don't know if you actually read anything I tweet, and I don't blame you if you don't, because I tweet random BS. But getting to meet you was a dream. An honest dream. Yeah. I'm just thankful that you know. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. But thank you. Little Mama, it was great meeting you. I wanted to try to hang out with you a bit more than we got to, but I understand. You know, sometimes being alone is the best thing. So yeah. I hope to get to know you more, and you're a fantastic cosplayer and a fantastic lady. And I wish you nothing but the best. And that brings us to the last person that I have on the list. Yep, video's longer than, or almost as long as the last one, oh well. Pixie, Kitty. I'm not going to say your real name. But... I mean, you know. We knew each other barely a month before SWC happened. I hope you enjoyed the present I gave you that apparently I didn't give you, but whatever. All right, we'll take that. Where'd it go? It's not here. Damn it. I guess I put it up already. So I made the mistake of reading your note. Yeah. Thank you. You were by far the MVP of the whole event. You... I'm trying to word it so that I don't say anything I shouldn't say. Oh shit, I just thought of someone else I need to talk about. Damn it. It's gonna be long. Oh well. I love you. I think you are the best. You care so much about the community, and it saddens me that certain things happen, and I'm not going to talk about them, but certain things happen, and I'm sad that you have to put up with it. You are definitely one of the best people at Hi-Rez, and they don't even know it. Because if they did, they wouldn't allow some of the stuff that's happening to happen. You will forever be my friend, and I will forever be a paladin to you and defend you until the end. Even if it's going to cost me to fly back up there and kick someone's ass. I will do it. I'll Uber it. Because it'll probably still be cheaper and a lot safer. I don't think you can Uber that far. But I love you. I look forward to getting to know you better, playing Smite with you, because you need to add me, and yelling at you for not answering my tweets to you. Not my tweets, my texts. Look, I'm phone illiterate, guys. My phone sucks, too, so it's even worse. I love you, though. I think you are just the best. Especially with that cute little rainbow mustache. That was fantastic. Jag, I almost didn't talk about you. I don't know if you're watching this or if you watch this or not, so I don't know, but oh. So the first day you like completely look, I'm going to use bad wording here, okay? Understand that this is me wording it wrong. Or maybe not wrong, technically wording it correctly, but wording it badly. No, I'm not going to use it. Okay, what I was going to say was, you completely blew me off, which is horrible. Like, no, I shouldn't say that, but I just had, like, I don't know, look, I'm out of it. You didn't know, like, it was hilarious, because you were literally just, like, jet lag, right? Jet lag. Like, it was completely like, oh yeah, the Falcon, whatever. And I remember I was like so hurt at first. And then, I thought, well, it's fine. She probably just didn't, whatever. We haven't known each other that long on Twitter or anything, and, but it was just so adorable, or so funny and hurtful at the same time. I was just like, oh, okay. Aw. But then throughout, I guess, it clicked at some point, and you were like, oh, this nerd. I know this nerd. And so by the end, it was just like, walk, walk, walk. Oh, hey, it's Jag. Hug Jag. Jag, you're awesome. Walk, walk, walk. Run into her a little while later. Hey, Jag. Hug Jag. Hey, you're awesome. No, meeting you was fantastic. 10 out of 10 would hug again. I look forward to talking to you in the future, because I think that you are just on point amazing. Also, says your picture right. I'm trying to remember here. I'm really tired. Yes. Also, your hair, fucking fantastic. Loved it. That picture with Pringles, though, that's adorable. Man, I met so many people. Lydia, I don't know. I really don't know if you'll watch this, but Lydia, I knew you a long time ago. I don't know if you remember me. Most likely not. I guess you were. You seemed like you were. I don't want to say you were sick, but you definitely sounded sick. I'm gonna feel bad if you weren't. Maybe you were just exhausted, which makes a lot of sense. But I just wanted to hug you the entire time. I know you go through a lot. I know you work extremely hard. A lot harder than any of these nerds give you credit for. And I have nothing but respect for you. And I hope that things go smoother for you. And that if there's any way I can help, I will. I don't think there is, but if there is, I will. I'm just so glad to have gotten to meet you and hug you, and man, God, that's it. That's SWC. I will say it is definitely was a time of feels, and I don't know if I'll be going in 2017. I don't know if I'll have a job. I don't know if I'm going to be homeless. I don't know what's going to happen to me in the next few months. I'm supposed to be going back to college, but yet the people I'm living with want me out soon. So I might not get to go back to college. So I'm going to have to try to get a job. Unless Hi-Rez gets an opening and Scott really loved what I did, I don't see me getting a job there. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to do everything in my power, though, to get this channel up and going, making content and not stopping. And I think anyone who watched this whole video, I love you. I think you're amazing. And I just... God, I already miss SWC. Even with all the stupid drama that was going around and me wanting to punch a fool, I miss every single person there. I'm gonna go before I start crying. One last time, though. Bye, guys.